Alright, looks like it's the second last or penultimate round of this tournament, I think. We've been taking 2 players from each game, the top 2, and so we'll be down to 4. I don't know if that means we'll take the top 2 and then the top 2 will play, or if it'll just be 1. I'm not sure how this is going to work, but the last game finished just a bit ago. Did it in 28 turns. Pretty close between first and second. Let's see. Yeah, my last turn, I did a release of a bush baby to get me up to just over 100, and there wasn't a ton left for yellow to do. I think he grabbed a building to get him a little bit of points, and donated, but wasn't quite enough. And he didn't have much in the way of endgame points. So Naturalist Zoo, he's not even close. He does, I guess he gets 1. He's got less than 12. He's got 10, so that would be 1 green, whereas I got 3 green from my reputation, and I also got 1 point for this, and then 1 green for this for 3 points. So we're going to be starting the next game, hopefully soon. Alright, I'm going to choose the reserve station map, and hope to be able to grab some of these things. Again, this is any animal, but if I can get some of these, I should be able to get going quickly, and I do go last. So that may be problematic if a couple of these others do the same thing as I'm doing. They'll probably cherry pick what I need, but it may be best if I had taken Silver Lake, but I'm going to give this a go on this board. Alright, so I don't like this card at all. This card is really only great on a couple boards, and it's not too good. I mean, I guess it's a build spot for cheap or free or whatever. This, if you can get a way to get some sort of income of X's, you can sell these for some money. So this is pretty decent, I guess. I mean, among these 3, I think it's best for this board. Alright, so this was in my second pile, so I'll take these 2 overall. Alright, we can focus on the species diversity there. Got 2 tags here, 2 different tags here, and then I've got others that I can play or use the ability for if it's not up on the thing. So maybe able to get 5 of these pretty quickly. So that's a good thought. Move me up, get me some goodies. Keeping this as opposed to this. You know what? Let's do these 4. Because this gives me all 5. So this I can use in case I can get some birds or whatever. All right, so I'm going to build. I'm going to build a 2. This is going to house this guy here. Or I guess maybe just this guy. We'll see. I want to grab this guy. He's an animal type I don't have, and he's also Asian. Alright, I'm just dropping the association down for now. All right, let's take some cards and maybe sell one or two of them or something when we play our sponsor. They're all pretty good. We'll get rid of this guy. I know he's a marker. Maybe built there. All right, let's try this one. Like I said, I'm probably going to sell a couple anyway. All right, I'm going to play this. I'll play this guy. There we go. Grab a card. I'm just going to take a random card. See what we get, because I do want to sell some stuff. Yeah, this is nice. Oh. Interesting. Gets me my second green. I think I want to go for the monkeys, though. So let's sell up to 2 cards. I'll sell it. Sell this one. And let's also sell an X token. Get rolling with the money. All right, I'm going to build a 3 for the monkey gang. I had planned on playing this little guy, but I don't need to. I've got the money for these guys. I've got 28. They're going to cost me 27. I'll get more income. I don't need to boost the association, so I'll save that for later. All right, let's play the animals. He goes there to give out the venom, which probably won't even work, as we're likely to have a break. I don't know how likely these two might do it. All right, the second one, we're going to do the monkey gang. Let me get this up to 8. And there we go. Okay. Well, it looks like I get to do it. Get a meeple. And we're going to upgrade our association. And, well, if I take this guy, I'm able to do green. That's reasonable without having to go look for one. It's not bad. Sorry, I meant this one. This is the one that gets me my guy back. I don't have another one that I can do now, and it wouldn't matter anyway. It's going to be a long time to get one, and I would never need two right now. I think I'm going to go with this option. Gives me the option for the monkeys, even though somebody's already got two monkeys. May help to get me a fourth or fifth, that sort of thing. All right, I'm going to drop my cards down for an X that I can sell for $5. All right, yep. I'm going to need an influx of cash here, so I'm just going to play and sell. All right, I'm going to take the orange, both for the project and to help me with my guys, and certainly donating. All right, I'm going to build my four, put it over here. I'm going to grab the second green. I don't have any cards I want to sell, so I'm going to pass. All right, so I'm still the only one with two green. I'm going to build a one for this guy. Here's going to be fine. Get that piece of goodness up. All right, I need some money. These guys are going to cost me 22 among them, so I need $7, and I can get 8 with this. There we go. All right, let's play my animals. All right, we got our association at the top finally, and we can do it next time. All right, let's do it. I'm going to do green, Asia, and take the money, and take all the money. Let's do that. Now, as I recall, I don't have good ones of these. Yeah, when I dump this one, I'm hoping probably to get 2 on this one. So, all right, so this works out pretty well. I want to snap this flamingo, and in the process, I'm gonna get an X token. Double green. guess I chose poorly unless one of these guys comes and grabs that.
Alright, so the bush baby's gone. Alright, well. Just put it up here. I think I'm just going to play the one animal. Need to upgrade build too. Oof. Let's put it here. Let's get towards this. Alright, so let's get our project played. I'm going to go with the extra bump here. Let's Is there anything I want to snap is the question. Well, I think so. Let's put this here. Let's get another monkey. All right. And sure. All right, let's just end things. I don't think I need to trade at this time. What the heck? It can't hurt. All right. Really got to upgrade build. Let's just put this here for now. There we go. Alright, I don't have any cards. I don't see anything out there that is good. So, I mean, there's a release and there's a predator, which I can't quite do yet anyway, but at least the predator is within range of this. Alright, another monkey is good. I have the orange. What am I working towards here? Favorite zoo? Stop this. Alright, so I'm going to take another one of these so I can upgrade animals. Well, I'm going to take the green to prevent people from getting the green. I don't really have a plan for it unless I get this guy. And we'll upgrade animals. And donate.
I'm just putting up the defense now. I don't think I need to trade anything. I have a lot of money. I could buy one more. Yeah, let's buy one. What the hell? We're closing in on a break, and I've got money, so. Alright, I want to get the reps, so I'm going to add next token and play this. Play up to 2, even though I only have 1 right now. I'll put it right here. And then I will do that. He gave me money, which is not surprising at this stage of the game. We all have a fair amount of money, and he's got plenty and has probably cards he doesn't want to give up, so we'll pass on that. Alright, so we're almost at a break. I don't want to mess around and save a meeple or lose using a meeple, so I'm just using it now. Alright, so a lot of options, but I'm going to do orange at 5, so the Americas. Use the first slot and the bonus thing, and I'm going to use a snap. Take this guy. Got a bear. I've got the upgraded thing. I've got a spot to put him. And we'll donate. Alright, so now I get to choose stuff. Ultimately, I need to have this guy. I've got a place to... I'll need a place to put him. So I can build this over here. That's by water. And I can just grab him. And then I can snap anything I want. I don't really need anything else, though. I've got all I need. I need a card to sack, maybe. I think I've got enough money, but, um, I guess too much is never enough. Does anybody have... I guess the yellow's got a use for that. I don't have use for that. Is anybody playing pets? He is, but he's full, so it doesn't matter. So there's no benefit in me grabbing anything. I'll take this one here. Husky has 5, so no point in giving him one that's gonna get him stuff. It's oh, okay. If that guy was out, it would actually have been better. I've got 3. I've got all the things I need for that. Ah well, no worries. All right, I'm gonna just build my enclosure for this guy. It's got to touch water. I can get $5. I don't think I need $5. I got 55. That's 35. I'll have 20 left over. One donate's going to be 12. So that's fine. I don't know that I even need to clever him, but well, I don't need to do anything else, so I guess I'll clever. I don't need the money. Let's move down. Sponsor. I don't need it. All right, so I'm going to play my animals. And the second animal, and I will sell the medical breakthrough card. That's all I've got. I've got 2 ways I could sell it, but I can only sell it once. There we go, and I should be done after my next turn.
Right, let's do our last action. Do our primates. Take 3x. Donate. Go again. I don't think this one matters. I do need to get 1 though, so I can get my last meeple. And then we'll do, guess, the reptile management plan. Sure. I think a 2 rep gets me anything though. But and donate again. So pretty efficient. 0x tokens, $0. I do have a card, but all right.
All right, so I only was able to get 3 extra points. I ended with 114, and I had nothing on my brown card. Finished in 28 turns, looks like. Yeah, so the board that I had was favorite zoo, and I missed it by 1. As it happens, I think I get 1 from the other card, but, no worries. I got Quarantine Lab, some from that. All right, so blue and red got quite a few points in their, well, between their last turn and um, their bonus points. They were both in the 40s, so they narrowed the gap some. Um, but we're off to play. Husky Swimmer will be in the last game, and the other two will not. I'm not sure how it's going to work. If there's just going to be one winner, or if they're going to keep two of us, or some nonsense. I don't know. We'll see.